That is right. I am going to rip off. No, I'm going to review all of these toys, and I am going to rip off Superman and Batman's clothing because I don't need them in those uniforms. These are pretty cool signature ones all around. Thanks for joining me live, and thanks for giving me a like today. I've got a weird outfit on. I'm kind of chilly. It's still kind of cold here in Canada. I'm working on it. Let's see who's joining us today for this live Ken Mega Black Label signature opening. Plus, I'm throwing in this guy because I really want to open him, and I had him for a long time. He is from this series called A Mermaid's Tale. We've got Luna joining us today. Life on a Yo-Yo is here. Hola. We've got Anna. Anna's in the house. Ratch, the toy reviewer, is here. Frenchie's here. We got some great ones. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your likes and everything. Thanks for stopping in. Do I have my Stitch Ripper? I've got my Stitch Ripper. I've got all my toy reviewing tools standing by to check these out. I guess I should just probably get cracking these open. You know what? Let me tell you about this one first. This one I found at right when these initially came out, I found this at a thrift store. And I don't know why he was in a bag, and he was quite inexpensive. I don't remember how much I paid at the time, but he smelled like perfume, and he still does. So I think it was some kind of stag gift, some gift for a bachelorette party or something. I don't know. It was just a weird scenario. Anyway, I was very happy to get him at such a great price. Not that I remember what it is, and maybe it wasn't that great now that it's so long ago. But I am gonna. The head is very disappointing on this Batman. I don't think it looks like Ben Affleck. I find on these ones, like I really didn't see the whatever Owen's real name is. I couldn't really see him in the character, but when at some angles I was like, oh yeah, it does kind of look like him. But in general, I think that kind of looks more like me. It might be the cranky face. Nonetheless, I really wanted this one, and I was happy to find this at a toy warehouse. And I actually got this at a toy warehouse too, the Mattel Toy Warehouse, when we had one in Ontario, Canada, but it is now gone, unfortunately. I used to buy a lot of toys there. Hey, Tessa B. Hey, Speech Fairies. Hey, anybody else that came in and I didn't say hello to you? I'm sorry. Yeah, we got all kinds of awesomeness. I guess if you look hard enough, you can see a Ben Affleck. That head I'm not impressed with. Unfortunately, he's always going to have these gloves on. I have seen some workarounds. Maybe I can put World Peacekeeper hands on. Not that those are very easy to come by anyway. I don't know why they sell gloves on the World Peacekeepers website, but they do not sell hands. Maybe I'll just have to cut hands off of one of these regular cheap $5 dolls and put them on. Yeah, okay. I'm going to this is the Batman, and he has these really cool boots on, and they can come off. Those could actually come in handy for some toys. I think the feet are your regular standard Ken feet. They might be a little bigger. You know what? I better open up this right now. Let's get a standard going here. This is the Ken Buck that I really do like. That made a crick. Sometimes their arms don't go out in these Playline beach ones, and that is the case. This is a good physique. This is probably going to be a better physique, but he looks healthy, slim. These are very long shorts. I guess that was a time. What was this? Probably the very early 2000s. I can't even see that. Not even with my glasses on. I think it was 2011. So this is fairly new. 2011, is that fairly new? I guess that's close to 10 years ago now. The shorts are a bit long. He's got this shell necklace that is an elastic band. Well, oh, there's an elastic band holding the shell necklace in place. And he's got these blue tinted sunglasses. But the shell necklace is tied on, so it's not like it's even easily removable. He does have rooted hair, which I know everybody loves the rooted hair. So I'm opening 2 rooted hair guys today. Super crunchy jelly, gross, but I mean, some people like that. They like how that looks, despite how sticky and weird it is. These sunglasses, let's take a look at these. My actual name is Rachel. Am I saying your name properly, Rachel? Because sometimes I can't read, and maybe you're saying something else. Hey, Nino, thanks for coming in. Hey, Sean, thanks for coming in. Okay, here we go. That's what his sunglasses look like. That's what his necklace looks like. That's how that string can get turned around there. I guess I'm not going to take off this necklace because I think I'm going to use this head for something. Fortunately, I don't know. I don't like gelled hair. I don't think short hair looks good on dolls. I just don't think it works out that well. Thanks for giving this video a like, guys. Anyway, he's already naked and has sunglasses on. Let's see if these boots fit on him. Let's not waste any time, like swapping parts and stuff. It's kind of what this is about. I was thinking I would put this head on one of these bodies. Boots look big for him, but they're nice. Okay. And let's see. The whole point of this was seeing what the difference in his foot size was, and it's a little bit bigger, a little sturdier, but pretty much the same size. Maybe a bit smaller. A bit smaller. What else can we take off? I can take off his utility belt on the Batman. I can take off his cape because it's velcroed at the front. Put that on we can put that on Batken if we want. Swap this around. Now it kind of looks like a naked vampire, which is cool. I have a big problem with that. Is its head easy to come off? Should I just take his head off now? Yeah, his head was easy to come off. Let's just do that now so we can take that necklace off. It's kind of a very 90s thing to wear, but shark tooths are pretty cool anyway. This is just about dismantling toys today. That's what we're doing here. Just going to take that off. You can probably pull his rubber cuffs off over his hands. Well, you missed me opening this, and that's about it. So you're not missing anything if you're just joining it. What you did miss is giving this video a like. Thanks for liking it. Oh yeah, so his cuffs are all rubbery, and you can like pull them off. So that's cool. I don't know what we're gonna do about these black hands. If you did anything with those black hands, let me know in the comments below. I guess before I rip off this, we'll open up some of these other ones. Whoa. I don't think it's going to be easy. I might have to cut it off. I can't see where the stitches are left. Hey, I was going to open up Owen before I opened up him. Let's see what's going on here. Christopher? Is that what this guy's name is? Let's check out all the things that I didn't get with the thrift store find. That's what the box looks like. That's how this guy, Chris Pratt, that's how he's supposed to really look. Like I said, at certain angles, this doll does... like, I think I was looking at him like from that angle, and it's like, yeah, that does look like him. What do you guys think? I just am very happy about the clothes that come on him. And, I mean, he does come with a stand that can be useful. But, yeah, he comes with basic clothes. And, I mean, rooted hair does look cool. It just can be very aggravating sometimes. Well, his clothes are stitched down. Let's look at his accessories. Here's what the back of the card looks like. And then he's got a certificate of authenticity. Which, I don't know. They used to put them on cards. Now they put them on paper. I don't know why they even bother. It's not like they're stamped or anything. The number that they have. What does this stand look like? Let's hope it's pretty generic. It's not a saddle stand, it's a waist stand. And does it say his name on it or anything? No. So that's a sweet, useful stand. Like so. And where's the clip? We'll just try that out really quickly. Seems like a good one. Yeah, that works good. Looks real good. And the rest of this we don't need. So let's dissect this guy. And see if we can take this vest off separately. Yes, sirree, Bob. We love that. We love when that happens, when we have extra pieces, especially sleeveless vests, because we're totally into that style. That looks great as an outfit on its own. And then he's got a basic gray t-shirt and a basic pair of very nice jeans. They look like those dressy jeans opposed to, you know, the ones for digging up dinosaur fossils. And this shirt is a tight fit. Ugh. And it's a thicker cotton, which is really cool and interesting. No, he doesn't look like Chris Pratt, but I'm very happy to have him and pretend he's not. I would prefer him not to be Chris Pratt. So it's all good anyway. Oh, except it's hard to get his shirt off. The sleeves are very tight. Okay, there we go. And that's definitely not going to fit on the muscular dudes today. We're going to check out the body that he uses. I think it's the traditional Black Label body that they always use, because there's a little more... I don't know if you're supposed to pull it down over his waist or what, because it barely fits on him. I feel bad for the people in the factories that have to dress these. Okay, yeah. So it is your basic, I think it is anyway, your basic standard boy body from the Black Label series. I actually do prefer this Playline physique so much better. But if you like articulation, then you might like this one. I just don't like the shape of the musculature as much. I've said it before. Not that he doesn't look good, and not that it's not cool for him to have movable, posable joints. Would his hand match the color? Their skin tone looks very, very similar. I could rip off his hands. Wonder if that's an option. Has anybody ripped off their hands before? I think I saw somebody rip off these hands before, but it was quite an incident. All right, let's take a look at these jeans. I wonder if people get to take dolls home with them when they work in toy factories, but I don't think so. However, I think a lot of, you know what, if you were putting together dolls all day, you probably wouldn't want to bring any home. I think most people who work in toy factories probably hate toys. However, I could probably work in a toy factory and be very, very happy. Whoa. For some reason, only one knee is protected with cardboard. I don't know what that's about. I don't know how I'm going to get it off either. Oh. The knee seam. Very, very brittle bodies. I'd say even more so than the Playline ones, to tell you the truth. Whoa. This is like, what is going on here? It's like, is it an elastic? I think it's an elastic leg joint. I haven't seen that in a long time. That's like, I would expect this from a vintage doll. He's got definitely a lot of range of motion, but I'm pretty sure that is a piece of cloth. I don't even think it's an elastic. I think it's just a really strong, like, ribbon kind of thing that is stapled together to hold his legs. There's not much give to it. Maybe it's a very tight elastic, but his legs are also very loose. I did not know that. And how do his feet hold up to the other Black Labels? I can't tell. I guess they're exactly the same. Do they appear to be bigger than Can-Cans? Yeah, they are. So I guess they're standard Black Label feet. Very flexible, very articulated. Well, I mean, he doesn't have double joints or anything, but he does have ankles. All right. Can his head come off? Are these the same bodies? Are these? Oh, wow. He also likes to collect dust very easily. These skin tones, I think, all seem very similar, which is kind of lucky for me. I don't know if it's just my poor lighting right now, but I think all of the skin tones are matching. All right, let's get Superman out of here. Authenticity. Batman versus Superman. Whoa, the cape is nice. And yeah, they don't have a picture, an actual picture of the character who plays him. You guys can tell me what his name is too. I don't know. But it doesn't really look like him. Nonetheless, or maybe it does. I don't know. Wait. I didn't want to cut the ribbon because I didn't realize it was. They used a blue ribbon to hold across his shoulders there, thinking that you wouldn't see that. He looks younger, and it's a good head sculpt. But I don't know. Maybe I'll want to put Shaving Ken head on this guy. Maybe that's what I want to do. Wait, does this guy have a beard? Does Chris Pratt have a beard? Oh yeah, he does have a beard. That's why this is such a cool figure. We like that. Hey, thanks for giving this video a like, guys. Thanks for coming in and watching me open up all of these. Oh, right. Wow, this cape. Is really nice material and is really secured in here. So a very thick cotton is what that appears to be. And it appears to a Velcro because you want to see a good stance on him just in his full glory before I take everything away. He appears to have the exact same stand as Chris Pratt. Yep, down to the clip, it's the same thing. Those will actually come in quite handy. I should be grateful for those, especially that they're matching down to the clip. Oh, wish they wouldn't have taped the plastic bag to this one. I always say I'm going to show you something and then I move on to something else. You know I'll come back. Wanted to get this packaging out of the way first. So yeah, the two stands are identical, which I really love because I can use those lots. Back of the box, it's got like a stylized new modern Superman S. Let's get rid of that. Here's the other dolls you could get from this beach line. I sure would have liked to get all of those bathing suits for the girls. And that Steven's pretty cool too. I got that in Canada. Still available probably at some of the locations of Toys, or Toys Cubed in Ontario, Canada. There's a few different locations. So I'm happy to find such an old doll like that. Well, this is what's left of them now, right now. I should probably stand some of these things up that I've opened. This, wow, okay, something I didn't realize is that the doll stands much taller and is much bigger than the regular Playline one. Did you guys know that? That's kind of weird. Okay, so back to Superman. Here he is, fists ablazing. That's the kind of thing that you have to keep intact. This cape can be removed with the Velcro. They also have it sewn on just loosely, which is interesting, and I don't want to pull anything, so I'll give that a snip so you can put on the cape or off the cape. I never saw Superman versus or Batman versus Superman. Is he able to take off his cape at some points? Is that something that would happen? And his boots are a completely different sculpt from Batman's, which I guess would make sense. Batman has a more rugged motorcycle driving boot, and Superman's are just superhero rain boots, basically, with that pretty cool detail at the front. Let's take those off. I wonder if these boots could look stylish on anyone in any situation. this is kind of interesting. One thing that Superman has that Batman doesn't have is he's got stirrups to hold his pant legs down, and then Batman has capris on. So that would be the difference between those two. Oh, okay. So he doesn't ever take off his cape, thanks, says Speech. I just wishing you will get, yes, Black Label are taller. Yeah, they are taller. Okay, now let's we're gonna have to remove these costumes. They both have this big chunk of plastic on their chest that is somehow attached. It's probably stitched on or glued. I'm not going to pull at it. We will know more when we take these off completely. And I guess I feel comfortable about taking these off because I'd much rather have a pretty cool muscular action figure than have a Superman and Batman. But something that I don't see is my Stitch Ripper, which I'm supposed to have two of them in here. Oh, yeah, I do. They're at the bottom. They're at the bottom because they're small, but I don't see the seams back here. It looks like I would be able to see the seams easy because you can see how it is poorly done up, but I guess the material is quite thin. So maybe I grab a magnifying glass at the same time too. And see if I can see anything. I can't see any seams. It's kind of hard with my studio lights because they shine on me so bright. It says, why take off the perfect costumes? The costumes aren't perfect, though, because they have printed on detail and everything. They could be much better. And I don't want a Superman and Batman. I want a Clark Kent and a, what's Batman's name? It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me maybe. Oh, yeah, no, the seams are available. Okay, wow. Okay. So I just took out one seam and instantly this much opened up. Yes, Bruce Wayne is the name of Batman, of course. Wow. No, yeah, I only had to open up one tiny stitch. So that was very pleasing. Of course, at the top, they extra secured it, so that I can't see. And this is the kind of material that would cut very easily. So just in case I ever want to replace this, then. So I am quite surprised at how easy that was. Just one stitch removal had the whole back opened. I would just cut it on the back. Oh, well, now that you see that it's easy, Booby, it's not that horrible. Thanks for joining us, by the way. Hey, Beverly, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. Okay. Just rip that off there like so. Rip the sauce up. So who thinks this is a mistake that I'm doing this? And who thinks that this figure would be much more useful as a standalone figure? And there he is, really huge thighs, bigger than anyone. These are made to move joints. See, we've got the double joints in the elbows and the knees. And this one will work out to be much better because, and he can do my signature pose, which is great. It's a good head sculpt, though. So do I want to take that head sculpt off, or do I want to use this body on someone else? That is the tough question. What do you think? I mean, he does have quite a receding hairline. Look how shiny the body is compared to the head. That's one of the problems that I have with the latest Masters of the Universe action figures. He also has the same unusual leg joint motion thing that's going on. All right, here we go. So here, I guess that body is out now. Here is a much better body. So but he is shorter. So that's kind of cool that he is not the same height as the regular Black Label. They opted for the height of regular standard Ken, maybe. All right, you're out now. I mean, I probably shouldn't have taken off his head so prematurely, but I guess they actually are about at the same height. I don't think I'd ever want to be this muscular, even though I guess it would be a good thing to do. Oh, look at this. The leg is broken. It totally came broken too. Is that a common thing to happen? That's super not cool. What am I going to do about that? You can totally see the stress mark, but you can also see when I bend it that it separates the plastic there. That really is not cool at all. I don't know if that's common or I just got a dud. Or it happened while I was taking off his boot, if the plastic is that. That really sucks, especially because it's the one without the hands. I wouldn't have minded so much if it was the Batman one. Oh well, let's see what we can do here. That's super disappointing because I wanted to use that body a lot, and now I can't really, can I? I'll try to glue it, but and I bought these so long ago, it's not like I can return them. And also I got it from the Mattel store. They did take back defective toys, but that was so long ago and the store doesn't exist anymore. Wait, so it's the same thing with this. Only had to open up like the stitch at the top of his shirt and then we are good to go. Swap the leg from Batman with him. Yeah, but how do you swap a leg? You can't. Swapping a leg isn't easy. Is it? Are they the same skin color? This is how the emblem is attached. They put a piece of plastic behind it to put it on, kind of like my PJ Masks badges or my Paw Patrol badges work the same way. This one is glued to his chest. It's like these were made by totally different designs. So what is going on here? And plus he's got this tank top on. What is going on here? Oh, no. He's got a whole chest plate attached to make him even more buff. What is going on? Why would have they did that? Did they want to make him bigger? I'm going to pop this out, and you can pop it out, and it's got little pull tabs so that it's going to be easier for me to pull off. No, it's not going to be easier for me to pull up because it's also glued on. Having some problems with this one. Might have to undo a little more stitches because there's a whole chest plate. This does sound familiar to me now that I think when these first came out, I did know about this chest plate. Did they make him purposely bigger than Superman on purpose? Why did I say purpose twice? Let's just take this off. This is really super interesting. I think underneath he's got the same. So that means Batman is bigger than Superman. Where can you buy these? Well, in Canada, you can get them at that store that I mentioned before called Toys, Toys, Toys. This is a pretty cool piece. All right, now the glue is coming off. What is this? This is extra super muscles. So it's like this artificial Batman is bigger than Superman plate. What? I don't know. It's really cool, but so weird. Are his legs broken? No, his legs are not broken. Is he the same skin color? He is the same skin color. Is it easy to take the legs off? Should I try? Does anybody know? Maybe I should heat it. I don't think you can make any male chest bigger with it because it is made just to fit the bigger body. But you could stuff it in your top. Does it? Yeah. Yeah, it kind of clicks. It kind of clicks into place there. So then Ken can stuff his torso. But it's really bizarre. I did not notice that Batman was actually bigger than Superman. Wait, is one more? Is Batman not as glossy as Superman? Yeah, I don't know. Batman works out and Superman doesn't have to. Oh, I guess that's what it is. Well, looks like Batman got plastic surgery. So I think I probably have to heat up some joints and pull some stuff off. It's an exclusive torso, apparently. Or try to remove the back hands, the black hands. Yeah. I've seen people remove the black hands, and it's quite, you basically have to cut them off. And then you have to drill a hole, and then you have to put new hands inside. Actually, I think that was done with him. I'm really upset about the knee. Oh, wait, can I pull this off? Oh, it's broken. It's broken in two places. Not only is it broken at that joint, but it's broken at the peg there too. It must have been a factory breakage. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Do I mess around with it? Do I glue it? Do I separate it here and just put the whole new leg on, since that is an elastic band kind of thing? And I put in a new, this blows. His hands can come off without drilling. No, but I mean, the drilling part is for, you can pull the hands off, but then I think you have to put the new ones in that you could buy from the Asian market ones, that, which I've never seen a real good color match done on those. Then you have to make the peg fit. I think you have to drill the hole bigger. I'm super disappointed that he came broken though. And then this one has the gloves on. Do I feel defeated? I don't know. Let's see if you guys are giving me. Are you guys telling me what I can do about these hands? Does anybody seen successful hands that match? Hello, everyone. The chest and Jason. Oops, your poor Superman toy. Yeah, it's really upsetting. Oh, I know now. Remove the full arms on the swivel. You mean the full legs on the swivel? I guess that is. I'm gonna have to cut this elastic, and then restring him with something. That's the best thing I can do. But that still leaves me with one less doll, one less action figure. Anyway, I'm going to try to take off his head now. Noodle, where are you to help? Noodle hasn't taken the hands off his though, so that's the weird part. So I would like to know why he has kept the fists and hasn't, I know that he has access to lots of different doll parts and stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe he just doesn't do customs. I'm going to have to find out what's going on. I said arms. How would I take off the arms? There's no place to take off the arms. The only way to take off these arms is to crack the body open, and you can't really crack a body open. I should also be heating these heads, but I'm just jumping into it anyway. It's already all broken anyway, and I'm just mad. Oh yeah, Noodle might do some rerouting. That's true. Actually, is that true? Has he done rerouting? Or does he just find really good integrity dolls that already have awesomely long hair? All right, so the head was easy enough to take off. Well, here's the thing. This guy's more well disguised because of his hands, but these hands have to come off anyway. Do you think I should heat them? Or do you think I just should try to pull them off right now without trying to heat it? What do you guys say? Man, I wish I had muscles like those guys. Jennifer, you would look funny with muscles like those guys. The arms at the biceps. You can't take these off. They're glued, and the peg that connects the joints are also glued. At least that's how they are in the knees here. I don't know. I don't think it's easy. I'm going to have to do research. I'm also going to have to snip off those pegs. So always snip off your pegs. So you can put heads on and off. And then I heard a crack. This head doesn't really match, but I could put some. It matches. It doesn't really fit. I could put an elastic band in there to make it stay better. His neck's a bit long. Maybe I can push it down further. Maybe this would work for the Steve Trevor. I don't think it's the right skin tone, though. Because Steve Trevor needs a longer neck than normal. What, you think I can pull this out at the bicep swivel? I don't think that's true. Did anybody say that I should take his gloves off? Maybe leave Batman with his hands, turn him into a character with black gloves, like Dumbledore with the mask. Well, yeah, that I could do. Take advantage, use his freaky flaw as the selling point. Heat them. Okay, I'll heat them. Heat, you are going to break his arm. Okay, yeah, I'll heat them. The chest piece could be used for a centurion. It totally could. I don't know. I still don't know. How do I know how to pull that off? You just pull it off? This is a boy thing. They always want to take everything apart. They are all cool. Yes, for Steve. guess. I don't know. I guess his neck doesn't look too long. No, it doesn't. No, I really do have to get those hands off, though. Should I, like, boil some water right now? And do you think if I boil some water, I could just pull them off? Bye, Beverly. Thanks for coming in. They are all cool. Yes, for Steve. No, the hands can come off if you heat them. They get another Ken and get his hands off and put them on Batman. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. I'm going to boil some water. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Hey, wait. Don't go anywhere. Give this video a like. Put the kettle on. Okay. Now what are we gonna do? Let's take this head off. Don't take apart your cool dolls. What about using World Peacekeeper hands? I thought about that, but the thing is, I only have all of the World Peacekeepers that I have. They all have gloves on. Unfortunately, only the good ones have gloves on. And I don't want to, take that off. But I will see if the skin tone matches. And that is why I would have to drill a bigger hole. World Peacekeepers. Where are the ones that are right here? They are. Oh. Which I wouldn't mind, but also they're not the same skin tone, so the hands are a bit darker. That one. These G.I. Joe hands. The good thing about World Peacekeeper hands is that they do pop off by themselves. They're not exactly the right skin tone. They're a bit darker. They're tanned hands. Don't be scared, Anna, and don't be scared, Francie. I'm already so disgusted by the fact that my Superman came broken and like it's rendered useless. Broken in two places. Kind of. I don't really want to be pulling on it more and breaking it more, but I think that it like broke in the factory machine because I think it's broken at the peg, and then I think the peg is glued right through the whole place right here. So then I can't really pull this out or anything, and I'm just putting more and more stress on it. But do I really just want it to hang like that anyway? So I don't know what to do. Yes, this is totally a Dr. Jason Frankenstein. The whole point of me opening these ones were to make customs with them anyway. But I don't know anymore. The pegs might not fit from other companies. No, the pegs don't fit from other companies. That's why I have seen that once they removed the hands that they had to drill the hole in here a bit more, and then they could stick this one in, or another one that they had. Now, the color match isn't that far off. And so it would be pretty good. It would be definitely better than the gloves. The chest plate is pretty cool though. It reminds me of like some kind of transformable Steve Austin figure, which is cool. Cannot believe that Batman is bigger than Superman, but with plastic surgery. Replace him. Most stores will supply a new doll. Yeah, the thing is, I bought him from the Mattel store many years ago, and the Mattel store isn't opened anymore in my country. And the price on them says $59.99. However, I think I remember that I paid $20 for them. Such a sad story. I guess they thought, oh, you know what? Since he has the cloak on, they don't have to worry about him, having a broken knee joint. Wait, I don't even see the joint, broken joint anymore. Oh, there it is. You know what? I just didn't see it. I didn't see it right now. So I'll probably, squeeze some crazy glue in there. And I guess just hope for the best. It's a sad story. It's a sad, sad, sad story. He's not available anymore. He's available for me. I can get him at Toys. But the Batman, I believe, is $19.99 at Toys R Us, and the Superman is probably $30 or $40. But you know what? I didn't want to keep the fists on anyway. No. I don't know. I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of happy. Let's see what this Batman mask looks like on this guy. Can you fit that on? No. Nobody can fit this Batman mask on, probably because that Batman head is really, really small compared to other heads. It's narrower. Gee, that does not look like Ben Affleck. That head is rendered useless. And then this guy's hair is definitely going to have to be washed. But then it's going to all stand up. So that is my problem with boy hair. I don't know. Hey, James, huge DC fan here from San Jose, California. Nice for you to join us. Sorry about ripping apart these DC figures, but I just found out that Batman is a scam, a sham. He's a fake. Do not be pessimist. How am I being a pessimist? I have a broken toy. It came broken. It's really upsetting. Blonde is cool, and Owen with beard is too. Yes, that is true. Wait, is his body the same color? Yeah, his body's the same color too. So I'm going to take off Owen's head. My water's boiling. You guys remember the last time what happened when I brought water into the toy room? Where did that water come from? It was a disaster. Where did that water come? How did I splash water already? This is boiling water. This could be even more disastrous. Try to rip the arm off. I'm not try to rip the arm off. I'm gonna try to rip the hand off. The hand has to come off no matter what anyway. Stick it in there. How long do I stick it in for? Do you think that's too long? You guys have a delay, so I don't know. Okay. I can't just always try it. It's not coming out, so put it back in some more. Not so long. It's not softening enough. It is softer. This is kind of what I saw, is that it didn't really come out. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. So people did heat it, and they pulled on it, and then they snipped it off, and then they drilled a hole where the hand used to be. All right. So what happened there was that it eventually pulled off and left the O hook. So I guess that meant I broke this hand here. I could put my glasses on so I could see what's going on, which I don't really care because a black hand is useless. Let's do the other one now. It's not melting. And this is totally boiled water, so don't envision me spilling the pan on a please. Find a store that sells the Superman, buy it from them, and then return the broken one. After all, it's going back to Mattel if it's broken. Yes, I've done stuff like that before. Okay. Well, I mean, I probably could have ripped off his hands like that anyway. So the boiling water was no point. So now what do? Do I stick? Wait, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't need these arms because it's just the hands that I want to switch. And the hands are so much easier to switch than that. Hands are so much easier to switch than the bicep. Where am I going to get the other arm from? Do I want to keep? I don't want to keep this arm like that anyway. I don't want to keep those hands on there anyway. Should I put those in here? No, because like Jay Lopez says, maybe I'll return him to the store. Okay. Now what do I do? Now what happens? Oh, what did Leon say? Hi, I just got here experimenting and unboxing and walking in on a Dolly Carnage. Oh, it's not a Dolly Carnage. I'm just trying to at least get one good doll out of all of these. I don't know where all this water came from. I guess I was ripping off his head. I'm cutting off these pegs. It makes it easier to swap these heads on and off. What's really funny about all of the dolls that I opened today is they all have the same skin tone. They're all quite universal. So I like this body on him better. The necks aren't fitting very tightly though. Let's put him on a. No, that is his body. Put him on here. Let's take this head off. You can use astronaut Barbie gloves. I could totally use astronaut Barbie gloves. But are white hands any better than black? Are white gloves better than black gloves? I think white gloves might actually be worse than black gloves. Because who wears white gloves? Wait a minute, doesn't Chris Pratt have big muscles? Isn't this like make more sense for him to have this body? Why did they make him so puny? And why don't any of my heads fit on well? None of these heads swap well. They all need like a little bit more. But that looks okay. It's too bad about his messed up leg. That really blows. Mickey Mouse wears white gloves. You're right, Indigo Boy. He does. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for that very hilarious comment. And thanks for giving this video a like, guys. Be careful with that boiling pot of water. Oh, you're right. I guess I'm done with it now, so I should remove it before something horrible happens. I won't pretend to like drink from it like I did with my hand washing water. I just received my retro wedding day Barbie today, living vicariously through BC because I'll probably never find a husband, wife. You'll never find a husband or wife, Jennifer. Yeah, that's a little too relatable. I'm gonna get rid of this water before I burn myself or before I spill it any more than I already have. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. It's all good. Still made a mess here. How that happened. A good thing I had plastic down. Okay, let's see what's going on. Owen could be Wolverine with a lumber shirt. That is very true. Gee whiz. So now what do I do? Oh, wow, this isn't rubber anymore. Do I cut these off? I guess I should cut these off because he's going to have like, if I did squeeze a hand on here over the cylinder thing, there'd still be a little black line, but then I could paint that a little bit. That's a possibility that I just keep these like this and then squeeze in some normal hands and then take Owen's hands. Should I try to take Owen's hands off? Do I need more boiling water? Look, I already have some hands. And we know I don't like this body anyway. I can make scissor hands. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to go get some more boiling water and stick these hands on over there. Anybody object to this? Anyone? Fufu and Lulu are frightened. Could I use their hands? I think it's like a good skin match. They only have 4 fingers each. That look good? I like the fur. That's kind of the idea that I have is some fur needs to do it. Hey, Jonathan, thanks for coming in. All right, I'm gonna boil that water again, and I'm gonna see what happens when I boil these hands and pull on them. It's convenient that I have my kettle right here. Yeah, I think this could work. Yeah, because I don't like this body. So this is perfect. Poor fur babies. I'm not going to hurt my babies. Don't worry. Leave Fufu and Lulu out of this. It's true. They're not part of this. I apologize. You can blame Anna. She's the one that got them involved. Yeah, I like this idea. Okay, let's see how these gloves broke off now. They broke. Let me get a pair of pliers here so I can hold them up here to the camera. Good for you to see. Well, I can't even really see myself. I guess they broke at the pegs. Here, let me try to put them back on and see if they go on well again. You know what? They're not as rubbery as they were. Yeah, it seems like as soon as I take them off, I'm going to have to put them on again. They're probably going to snap at the joint, but then while they're warm, I'll mold them into place to go back on the joints. Because they are deformed, I guess, probably from the heating and the pulling. And then if I did have something to paint, I'd only have this tiny little black part to paint, which would be okay, maybe. Maybe it wouldn't be okay. What do you guys think? What do you think of this idea? In Germany, those dolls are super expensive. That's why I choose just to leave with... Oh. Yeah, well, they're pretty expensive here now, but I already own them, and yeah, I don't know. I got like one. He almost looks okay. I don't know. Wait, did somebody ask how late I am? Am I late? Yeah, Jonathan, we've been here for quite a while. We've been here for over an hour. The black part can be wristbands like bracelets. No. Man. Is that water boiling? Get his head tighter. Oh. Kind of needs an elastic jammed in there. How about him? The normal heads on here become bobbleheads. But we may as well do these tutorials while we're here. You can fix that by getting some elastic bands, which I have over here. And then you might not have the same amount of mobility, but you can like build it up just a little bit by wrapping the elastic band around this part of the neck. Sometimes you only need a little one. Probably could use one more, but it's already a little bit stiffer. And that works really well. Already hear my water going. Hear the water starting to boil. I hear the water boiling. Guess we're gonna do this. Oh! I did spill some. How come I spilled some on my hand, yet my hand doesn't feel like it's burnt, but it is red. I'm so clumsy. Let's stick his hand in here quick. Well, if you missed yesterday's live stream, don't forget to check out the monster video. Nobody's watching that video for some reason. I think it's one of those videos that nobody gets suggested, but it's really good. Okay, pull on this. It became really slippery. I broke it off, just like I said. Do I have time to stick it on here before it softens? Get it in, get the thing in. Okay, there we go. Did I get it in properly? It's not bad. I did break it off, but then you just stick it on the hand. And it's movable and posable and whatnot. You can see the black if you do that, though. What do you guys think of that? Oh, yeah, and it's hardening quite nicely into position. Okay, let's do the other one. I think it's definitely better than gloves. We got one person that approves of it. Thank you, Val. This is part of the stream where the toy gang up on the mad scientist boy, like Toy Story. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. I didn't realize I was going to do this today, but this means that I should have done my doctor video first. I have 3 doctors, Barbie doctors, that I was going to open that I could bring out every time I do videos like this. Okay. Okay. Quick. Put it on. It'd be horrible if I put it on the wrong hand. Got to do it quick before it cools down. Oh, get it in there. Get the peg in. Get the peg in. And then squeeze it into the position that you want to get it in. I mean, for the first time that I've ever done this, this is pretty impressive, I have to say. I may even get these needle nose pliers just to push it together a little bit more. There we go. It's a new man in town. I was gonna call him Adam. like the first man. But there's another story behind that. I'm pretty happy. I don't really like to do. I don't mind doing customs that are easy, and as long as you're like keeping the integrity of the toy, just by doing a head swap or something that's like almost, an easy switch. The hands, that's kind of pushing it for me, but it had to be done. And although you can see the wrists, it's really nice that it worked out pretty well. I mean, I could definitely paint those, and they're like loose enough that the hands wouldn't rub the paint off too. And plus, it's such a small surface area of paint that you don't have to worry about matching it too perfectly. But because it's a jointed doll anyway, you can barely tell that the joints are there. See how you see like black shadows in all of the other places anyway? So, looking good. Frankenkenstein. It's true. I guess it's true. So, Owen's hands, Ken's head, and Batman's body. Where's that chest plate? Speaking of Frankenstein. Did I put it on somebody? Where's that chest plate? Okay, I better get rid of this water. Anything else that I want to heat? Here's the chest plate. He came. That's Batman's body. That is so weird. Like, that is a kind of like a bulbous, massive chest. Let's see the difference between that one and this one. This guy needs some elastic bands. I mean, you can't really tell, but I guess you can now that that's kind of sticking out quite far. I really did not know how much bigger Batman was than Superman. Do you know what else you can do? You could, let me see if I can find that Batman logo. You could put that directly onto, well, I'm not going to do it. Actually, it doesn't fit in. I'd probably have to heat it to make it fit really well, but you could stick it back into those two pegs, and then you could wear a shirtless bat on your chest. That just looks like a weird patch of chest hair, though, doesn't it? Do you think it's a happy ending, Speech? It is actually a happy ending. At least I got one working doll out of 4 that I opened. Buy 4 really, really expensive dolls and get 1. That's not true. Okay, so I don't really like these bodies anyway. So that's totally fine that he doesn't have hands, because I don't need this body. I would rather put whatever head is on this Ken body. So let's just do that way. You know what? I am going to put on oh no. This is exactly what happens with the Steve Trevor doll. Way, 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 way too small of a neck once you get the head on. That's not acceptable, is it? He just looks funny. I was going to use this head because I don't like it as one of the heads that I put the masks on that I got from World Peacekeepers. Well, maybe I can pull it up a little bit and add a little bit of neck. Let's put away the water. Okay, it's a good idea. Why body from Owen is okay? No, not for me, it's not. I'll show you again right now. This is an awesome body. Obviously, this guy looks really good. This, no. Compared to this body, I don't like this one as much. And it's just a personal preference. Maybe you like that. Maybe you like your bodies to look like that. Maybe you like the flimsy articulation too. The legs go like this. So, you know, I take this doll, I pick it up, it looks like this. I take this doll, I pick it up, it looks like this. Which one looks better? That's another reason. But I don't know. I like the physique on this one better. However, that guy's neck. I do have to figure out how to extend necks, especially for Steve Trevor too. I mean, you can do something like this where you don't push it down as far with a few elastics, and that definitely looks better, but you've got more of a gap sometimes. So it's a balance. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. You prefer Thor. This guy does look like Thor, doesn't he? Yes. I definitely like Thor more than I like Superman or Batman. That is a true statement. Let's see if Superman's head. Superman is also experiencing the no neck syndrome, and also his skin looks a lot lighter than this body. You can always put a watch on the and bracelet on the other hand. It's true, I can do that. Yes, that is true. Thor is my favorite. Do you guys like Baby Groot? Of course I like Baby Groot. Baby Groot is adorable. I love the newest Superman. I haven't seen it yet. I will have to check it out. And do you mean the latest movie? Isn't the latest movie Batman versus Superman? Or do you just mean the guy? This guy. Superman looks like he's got too much foundation on mini makeup on Superman's face. Maybe he does. Merman bracelets. Oh, I do have merman bracelets. Where are those? Anna, you're always a step ahead of me. I just had those, and I don't think I put them away, which is weird. I kind of would have had to. I had them today. I was looking at them because I decided to put these two from the same new series signature looks together in a box and not separate them. Yeah, I don't have a logical explanation for where I put those. I remember having them. I did not put them in my giant accessory package with all my accessories. I don't see any Ken Fashion boxes. Oh, there it is. Yes. My most recent. We got to get rid of this water, though, don't we? Anna has like a checklist where she watches all my toys. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. water away. It's very funny how I spilt boiling water on my hand and I didn't burn myself. I gotta try this jacket on. I mean, the old Barbie clothes might fit on this body because they made them way too big. So we can totally do a cross between Thor and so yeah, that's really good. I'm not going to tell you guys what I have in store for this guy, but hopefully that's coming soon. That jacket looks good on him though. And let's see here. You know what? I should have soaked his hair in the boiling water while I was at it. And where are those gauntlets? Especially because they poke downwards. There we go. No one will be the wiser. So he's Aquaman Thor. Oh. I called that jacket a Brokeback Mountain jacket once because I got two of them and they looked the same. And they were and they look like cowboys. That is where she's getting that from. Then you can put on this necklace. And you can put on this too. There we go. So does it at least cover up his underroo area? Oh no, he doesn't need Hippolyta's cape. He can wear this one. He can't wear Superman's because Superman's clips onto. There we go. He is now a rock god. What do you guys think? There we go. Perfect. Don't forget to give this video a like for ridiculous mashups. Ridiculous Mattel Ken mashups. Or he can just wear this around his neck like Santa Claus does. I don't know. It looks pretty good. ZZ Top kind of thing going on here. Like Neptune, ZZ Top, Thor, a little bit of everything. And we can give him this. We can give him this log. Oh yeah, there's a custom for you guys. But foolishness aside, I'm not totally disappointed with him. He doesn't need those gauntlets, but that was fun to see. Thank you for that idea, Anna. Those are full coverage gauntlets. He could definitely be Bill from Excellent Adventure. Yes. Now I need a Ted. I guess I need more elastic bands is what I need, but it is better. It's definitely better than how Owen is doing. Oh, wait. See if he can put on this vest from Owen. Hold still. I think Booby went to sleep. Yep, that fits. That fits real good and looks real good. This is good stuff. All right. I gotta stop. I gotta get over this guy and see if who else I can, muster up. So who do I want to salvage? I guess this body is unsalvageable. And these hands belong to my world peacekeeper again. So we'll just let him have his hands back. Got 15 Silkstone Barbie dolls in my collection. Pictures on her Instagram. Vanessa's doing some advertising. Check out her Instagram. Now girlfriends. There will be some girlfriends. Okay, so World Peacekeeper hands are a little too weird and awkward for them anyway. And it's nice that I have all Mattel pieces together, which is cool. He does come with some dirt on his shoulder that I don't think comes off. Tried to wipe that off already. These heads are only working with these really long-necked bodies. Maybe this is a long-necked body. You know what? This might be a long-necked body. So I guess that is the difference between the Black Label and the basic Playline, is that they really have much longer necks. Oh. So now I could put his gloved hands back on here. I think I should do that. Of course, I'd have to heat them again. I guess I could do that. And then he can just wear his fake chest plate anyway, which doesn't fit on the regular Black Label body as well as it does on the Playline basic body. That one it does, you can squeeze it in there and put the arms down in a certain way that it holds on properly. Skin tone isn't quite a good match. And then there, don't forget about these boots and everything. So yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys now. Which head do I like better? Do we like this head better, or do we like this head better? Who gets to keep this body? Any opinions? Someone put a censor sign on Ken. Oh. He's got underwear. Oh, he doesn't have underwear on. Here. Hold this. Can you hold this, please? His Batman's body. Like his wrists are kind of flimsy because of he hasn't well, that doesn't help at all. He hasn't come accustomed to them yet. So you managed to make one made to move Ken doll. That's cool. Yeah, 1 out of 4. I guess this one is another one. Have we chosen a head? Oh, Anna chose Owen's head. Owen's head is better. Hey, everybody's choosing Owen's head. Okay. So I'm going to put on some elastic bands onto the neck so that it does not wobble around. And we will keep Owen's head. So now I have all these rooted haired Ken dolls, which I said I would never have. Actually, I've never said I would never have them. I just said I prefer the ones with the plastic hair because they're easier to keep tidy. I do like sometimes when they're styled. However, I don't know. This is growing on me, except it's, you know, it's not cool that it's all sticky and stuff, but it's falling out. It's much longer now that it's fallen out. His hair is longer, or appears longer than when it gelled back. And this guy doesn't have as much gel in his hair, but he just does in select places, and I guess it is as long. He's going to need more elastics than that for sure. Oh, Darth Vader Thor. Is that what you're calling him, Anna? What is that woohoo for, speech fairies? Owen's head being better? Okay, put some elastics around this neck. Stop it from shaking around. Put the head on. It's still shaking around. It needs more elastics, but it's way better than it was. Let's use the included stand. So here we go. 2 out of 4 dolls is much better. And if you want to know something, 2 of the dolls were really inexpensive. So one of them I got at a thrift store, and one of them was like a $6 Ken Beach doll. So this is good. And this kind of works, but he doesn't have any hands, and he's kind of lame. He can go into my new spare parts section. The Owen head looks more like Too Hunky than Chris Pratt. Maybe it's the crazy hair. Yeah, no. Well, when I saw this doll, I actually thought it looked like me. I thought it was the cranky face. And the crazy hair definitely helps. But at some angles, like I said, it does look like Owen. Maybe. I was catching glimpses of it and saying, oh yeah, that does look like Chris Pratt. The red and black shirt on Wolverine. You want to make him look like Wolverine? I need more elastic bands. Man, oh man. So I don't like that the heads aren't interchangeable between Black Labels and Playline dolls. They totally have a different neck system. Black Labels have bigger necks. No. Now this is Now I think I have too many elastic bands and I think it's stopping his neck from going down. Anyway, it doesn't shake. Those fists, though, they've got to go. I need to get some more of these hands. Who am I going to get these hands from? I'm probably going to have to hopefully find some at a thrift store. I don't know if you can find Black Label dolls at a thrift store. And then you have to worry about the skin tones matching and everything. But I think these look real good. Like, I don't think we can deny that they don't look okay. Do jeans fit on these thighs? Oh, that's a good question. Owen's clothes were so thick that I might have to only put classic Barbie doll clothes on these. Fit on the calves. Oh no. No, the stitching's that I'm pulling the stitches apart through the seams. So that's not going to work. And that was already too tight on them. I better get some pants. Can pants. Can pants. Can pants. Oh. Let's try these shorts on first. These shorts had really thin thighs, so I don't think they're going to get on. No, that's not happening. So let's check out some stretchier ones. Got some stretchy shorts here. Which one is this? I better do it with this guy because that guy has a broken leg. See if there's any pants that fit in here. Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, okay. That works at least. So those shorts from the fashion pack fit nicely. See if I have any pants that will actually fit. Only sweatpants? Should I try jeans? Do I have any thicker jeans? What happened to the Brokeback Mountain jeans? Don't have those around here. These remind me a lot of Max Steel. Thanks for giving this video a like, guys. All of this foolishness. Testing out the Ken bodies and whatnot and what they wear and what they don't wear for almost 2 hours and ripping them apart. Hold on. So this is the pair of the latest Beach Play Bath Time line, and it is nylon, so there's not that much give, but it's an elastic waist. Is it gonna happen? Just gotta get it past the thighs. It's a good thing his hair isn't. I'm not worried about messing up his hair because it would be really messed up. I can't. Suck it in. Suck it in. You know what? I could totally get these on, but I'm not going to stop now. No, I'm not. I put them on anyway. Oh. Oh no. They actually are so tight. Once I did get them up, they look like bicycle shorts, and they can't even go up all the way because they're so tight on his thighs. But they're nylon, and they're not supposed to be that tight. Now, how am I going to get them off? Oh, Jaden's in the house, and he wants TMNT. They've had too much pizza already. Jaden, I've been wanting to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video for a long time, but you have not been around for me to do it. Okay. Woo. That was a tough fit. So it looks like I'm not going to be pressing my luck. I would use a vintage one, or I would definitely could use some sweatpants, not those ones. These ones? No, not those ones. You know what? I think you can only wear shorts. These ones are remarkably stretchy. The blue pair that came with the, what was that, Ken? Not the shaving Ken, but what was the other one? So you could shave, or you could, can't remember what that other set was. I don't know. The other one other than the shaving set one. Now I have to look to see what it is. I don't remember what his appliance was. Anna should have told me. Where are those accessories? She's probably telling us right now. Washing machine. That's what it was. It was a washing machine. His shorts would fit. But I don't know where he went either. Okay. All right. This video ran way too long. Oh, laundry. Oh, Booby woke up. Yes, you guys said washing machine. Did you guys say it before I said it? I think that's it. I don't think I can go any further. Pretty much I've got one pair of shorts that can fit on these guys. No, I've got two pairs of shorts that can fit on these guys. Otherwise, everything else is going to be too tight. So that's kind of a sad story. And I got one guy with a broken leg. What is this? Is this glue? Oh no. And Owen's got something hanging off of his face here. There's like a crack. There's like a crack in his neck right there, and then there's another extra piece of plastic hanging down. That's not cool. I like that he doesn't have as much gel in his hair, and that is what his hair is looking like right now. But I can definitely see a similarity there. That is usually what my hair looks like. Yeah, there's definitely a similarity there, except I shaved recently. The jacket from Steve Trevor looks fantastic, but that doesn't solve the pant problem. The pants probably from that same set would also work out really well. Bye, Jonathan. Thanks for coming in. Bye, Anna. Thanks for coming in. Bye, because I am going to go now. Bye, Jaden. Oh, Jaden moved. Well, I'm glad that you're here, and I will make sure that we will be able to, do some Ninja Turtle videos. These pants are sliding on. Ninja Turtle videos really, really soon. I got some standing by right here. Those black barcodes right there, that's Ninja Turtles being all ready to open. I'm gonna get some blind bags that I'm gonna open in the same video down there. So look forward to that. I squeezed these burgundy shorts on. I don't know whose shorts those are. They're super tight on his thighs. They do close somewhat. And here I am. Bye, Vanessa. Bye, anybody else who's coming in. Can I close this Velcro on here? Maybe I'm not leaving though. Maybe I'm just gonna continue to play with my dolls. Yeah, I mean, he got those on. They're a little super tight on him, but it's okay. I gotta clean this stuff up though, and I gotta pull myself together. And bye, Luna's Toy Box. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for being the first person here. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to visit us again. Bye, Booby. Bye, Jennifer. Bye, Jonathan. Bye anybody else who's still here and who is afraid to say goodbye. We will see you maybe not tomorrow because I have to go far away and then come back home, and I probably won't be back before Sunday. Bye, Jaden.